come to the question quickly without any delay. In the previous class of Parabola, we discussed first 5 questions, or probably 6 questions, in which one equation was given, and we had to tell what is its vertex, what is its focus, axis, and equation of directrix, etc. Now in the next, please see in your textbook 11.2 exercise, in the next question, some information of the parabola is given, maybe focus, maybe directrix, etc. And we have to find out what is the equation of parabola. Saloni, what is that 7th question? Saloni, Dhakar, are you there? In the 7th question, are you there, Saloni? I think some focus or directrix may be given. Somebody will tell me what is that information is given. Edwin, will you tell me what detail is given?
So focus is 6, 0 and directrix is -6.
Focus is 6, 0 and directrix is
-6.
Oh, no, Edwin. Directrix is not a length that you are telling
So x
-6.
equal to -6.
X equal to -6. Directrix is an equation. Equation is given. So the left side has very much importance. X equal to -6, you should say. So determine case. Which case is this? In which case the focus coordinates are like a, 0?
First case.
Obviously, first case it is. So we have to first of all decide that it is first case. And if it is first case, then focus coordinates are a, 0, which is 6, 0. So it means a equals to 6 here. And in first case, what is the equation of parabola?
So y square equal to 4x.
Yes. Equation of parabola is y square equal to 4ax in first case. I can draw also. The first case is like this. And a value you can put, it will become y square equal to 24x. This is. So kaise hame, what is the important thing? Important thing is to decide which case it is. If you can decide the case, that we can decide by looking at the coordinates structure. See, a, 0 is either first case or second case. In third and fourth case, it is 0, something, because the focus lies on y-axis. So in third and fourth case, so it is 0, a something. In first 2 cases, it lies on x-axis. The focus coordinates are always like this. If it is positive, then it is first case. If it is -6, 0, it has to be second case. So थोड़ा सा आप सोचिए, आपको समझ आ जाएगा. Yes. What is that 8th question? Somebody tell me. Vijay, what is that 8th question? What they are asking? Vijay or Uma, will you tell? Vijay, Uma, Shreya, Yasmin, will you tell? These all are silent. Yasmin, are you there? There is no response from these people's side. Harshita, Suman, are you there? They are totally inactive. Jyoti Meena, are you there? Jyoti Meena, are you following? Are you there? Jyoti Meena? Seems Jyoti Meena is not there. My dear ones, this your all inactiveness will become public. Later on, you will feel embarrassing moments, my dears. Edwin, yes, please read what is the 8th question.
So focus is 0, -3 and directrix y equal to 3.
Directrix is y equals to
3.
3. So, which axis it is, students? Which case
Negative
it is?
y-axis.
Negative y-axis. So, negative y-axis means his graph will be like this. And directrix will be here, y equal to 3. So, which case is this? This is?
Fourth case.
Fourth case. Third case में y-axis होती है इसका axis, but positive y-axis होती है, तो वो third case है. ये fourth case है. And in fourth case, if you remember, equation of parabola फिक्स है वहां पे, आप कुछ
minus 4ay.
माइनस 4ay, यस, एक्स स्क्वायर इक्वल टू माइनस 4ay, and a value is this, a is 3, so x square equal to minus 4 into 3y, it will become x square equal to minus 12y. Simple, है ना? This is Ayavant, are you there? Question number 9, will you read? Ayavant, are you there? Yes, question number 9.
Yes, sir.
What's question 9th?
Vertex is 0, 0.
Yes, then
Focus is 3, 0.
tell me which case it is. Which case it is? बताओ, अयावंत या आयुषी, दोनों में से कोई एक. आयुषी वर्मा, कौन सा केस लग रहा है ये? बताओ बताओ. आयुषी, भव्य, are you there? Yes, Bhavya. Which case is this? Bhavya Verma, Ayushi Verma, Baladitya will tell. Baladitya Kamal, are you there? Which case is this? Yes, Ayushi, you can tell. What is this? Which case is this? This focus coordinates. Dhananjay Lohami, which case is this? बोलो भाई, टोटल ब्लैंक. कैसे काम चलेगा?
First case.
First case. First case. Yes, first case it is. So first case means the coordinates are a comma 0, है ना? So a equals to 3 here, and in first case, what is the equation of parabola?
Y square equal to 4ax.
Yes, equation of parabola is y square equal to 4ax. So it means here y square equal to 4 into 3x. Y square equal to 12, no, 12x. है ना? Simple है. So this was question 9th. Let us move ahead towards the next question. Question 10th. Yes, Netra. What's that next question?
Vertex 0, 0.
Yes, Netra. Vertex
Focus
0,
mi-
0.
Focus minus 2, 0.
फोकस माइनस 2, 0. तो आप बताइए नेत्रा, ये कौन सा केस है? माइनस 2, 0 किस केस में होता है? माइनस 2 in this side it will lie. This is focus.
Second case.
This is second case. So second case equation, what is that equation? Equation of parabola?
Y square minus 4 ax.
Y square equal to minus 4x, है ना?
Yes, sir.
Y square equal to minus 4ax, and this is the value of a. A is 2 here, minus 2 नहीं 2. ये minus यहाँ पे appear होना चाहिए finally. So a is 2 here. So y square equal to minus 4 into 2x. So y square equal to minus 8x. So in these questions, some information about parabola is given. We have to decide which case it is, and then we have to get the value of a, and equation in each case is fixed. Only we have to put the value of a. So as you put the value of a, your equation is ready. So this is Jyoti Meena. Will you read the next question? Question 11th. Jyoti. Jyoti, are you there? There is no response from Jyoti's side. Yes, Jyoti. Yes, question 11th, please read. Yes, Jyoti. Seems Jyoti is inactive and she is not ready. Deepal, what's that
Yes,
11th question?
vertex 0, comma 0
Hmm.
passing through 2, comma 3 and axis is along x-axis.
Passing through 2 comma 3 and axis is
Along x-axis.
x-axis is the axis. Okay. So these two things I think are enough to decide which case it is. Axis भी उन्होंने बता दिया, चलो axis भी बताना पड़ेगा. So if 2 comma 3 lies in first quadrant, this is 2 comma 3 and its axis of symmetry is x-axis, right? And vertex is 0 0. So which case is possible? Can someone tell?
First
Huh?
case.
First case. क्यों? थर्ड केस नहीं हो सकता? अच्छा, थर्ड केस में एक्सिस तो वाई एक्सिस होती है, तो ये एक्सिस ने ऑप्शन एलिमिनेट कर दिए. जैसे ही मैंने बोला एक्सिस इज एक्स एक्सिस, तो या तो ये फर्स्ट केस होगा या सेकेंड केस होगा, है ना? और सेकेंड केस रहता तो इसकी जो आर्म्स होती वो इस तरह से लाई करती, मींस ये इधर से पास ही नहीं होता. तो ये 2,3 से पास हो रहा है, ये इस बात की गारंटी है कि ये फर्स्ट केस हो सकता है और उसके अलावा और कोई केस नहीं हो सकता. सो द ग्राफ विल बी लाइक दिस. नाउ इक्वेशन इन फर्स्ट केस इज ऑलरेडी फिक्स्ड, सो assume let the equation of parabola is, so let me write in bracket, it is first case. Equation of parabola is y square, first case equation, y square equal to 4ax. Now how to get a value? Students, how to get, can someone tell me what should be the way to get a value?
The points 2, comma 3 will satisfy the equation.
Yes, perhaps प्रांजल, नाहर या सुभाषिनी में से एक कोई बता रहा था कि पॉइंट 2,3 का तो अभी तक तो यूज किया ही नहीं है, तो वो कर लेते हैं कि क्या कि 2, the curve is passing through 2,3, it means that 2,3 will be a solution of this equation. Means if you put x equal to 2 and y equal to 3, equation will get satisfied. So you can write, since the curve passes through 2,3, so it will satisfy the equation. So putting y equals to 3 and x equals to 2, this will give you 4a equals to 9 by 2. And hence equation will become y square equal to 4a गायब और उसकी जगह पे 9 by 2x. You can check the answer, right? This is the answer. That's it, or any more question is there? Maybe one more question. Yes, Piyush, will you read the next question? Piyush?
Yes, sir.
Piyush, what is that next question?
The vertex 0, 0 passing through 5, 2 and symmetric with respect to y-axis.
Passing through 5,2. Is this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Symmetry on
axis is
y-axis.
symmetric to
Y-axis.
y-axis. तो आप इसकी शक्ल इमेजिन कीजिए. You imagine this curve, that a curve, yes, a curve which is passing through. पहले ये डिसाइड कर लेते हैं. Axis is y-axis, so it has to be either third case or fourth case because axis is y-axis. It will look somewhat like either U-shaped or inverted U-shaped. But because what passing through 5,2, so it has to be third case only. Yeah. This is 5,2 suppose. कुछ ऐसे stretched होगा. ठीक है, तो 5,2 in third case let us assume the equation. क्या assume करूं equation? बालादित्य या आयुषी, दो में से एक बताओ. What should be the equation in third case? आयुषी, बालादित्य या भव्य या छवि, इन चारों में से एक. यानी हाँ आयुषी, टेल ना, मैं तो आपसे ही पूछ रहा हूँ, हैंड क्यों रेज किया? यस आयुषी, व्हाट्स दैट? सो दिस इज थर्ड केस. बोलिए आयुषी, व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन? Ayushi is silent. अरे बोलिए, you have raised your hand. I am allowing you to. Yes, the Pranjal, बताइए, what is that? Pranjal has raised the hand.
X square is equal to 4ay.
Absolutely. Let the equation बिल्कुल of parabola is x square equal to 4ay. And same work, that since it passes through 5,2, so 5,2 will be a solution of this equation, means putting in place of x 5 and in place of y putting 2. So it will give me 4a is equal to 25.2. So equation is x square equal to 4ay. 4a के place में मैंने लिख दिया 25/2. Students, you can check. I hope it should be right. Is this, students, correct? I hope it should be
बस
right.
2 को ऊपर ले गए सर.
क्रॉस
2x
मल्टीप्लाई
square equal to 25 है.
क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हैं, एक ही बात है. ठीक है. This is so. I think this completes our current exercise 11.2, and very basic kind of questions were there, just to so that you can get the concept of parabola well properly. Now, some more questions on this topic we'll discuss in the end, after discussing the miscellaneous exercise. We'll solve some more questions of some more variety, right, students? But now let us move towards the next topic, which is ellipse. Ellipse is also one of the conic sections. Yes, an ellipse, if you cut a double cone in this position, bit slant, knife if you make bit slant, and see the cross section will appear like this. So this kind of geometrical figure is called as ellipse. But we have to begin from the definition of ellipse. So let us define first ellipse. And for definition, if you remember on the previous turn, while discussing parabola, we started with the general definition of conic section. So some particular case of that general definition will represent ellipse. So let us see what particular case. So first, in two manners we'll define ellipse. First manner will be from the general definition of conic section. It goes like this. It is the path, or one more word is there for path, locus of a moving point which moves in such a way that the ratio of its distances, let us first write it, and then we shall discuss with the help of figure actually what this definition says. So it is the path of a moving point which moves in such a way that the ratio of its distances, whose distances? Moving points. The ratio of its distances from a fixed point and from a fixed line remains constant. And this constant is less than 1. Okay, let us see. This is the path of a moving point which moves in such a way that anytime, suppose the point is here, let it be P, will be a fixed point, let it be S, and there will be a fixed line, let it be this line. So it's, suppose this is the moving point, the point is moving, its distance from a fixed point S you calculate, let it be PS, and its distance of this moving point from a fixed line you calculate. Distance from a line means perpendicular distance, let it be PT. This you calculate and take the ratio. Then PS upon PT will always be constant. This has come from the general definition of conic section. In any conic section, this will happen. But for ellipse, this constant is less than 1. So this thing we have attached extra, and it has become the definition of ellipse. Can someone tell me, if you remember, that what was this constant for parabola? What is 1? Yes, correct. For parabola, the value of this constant, this ratio is 1. Okay. For ellipse, it is less than 1. Of course, this is the ratio of distances, so it has to be positive only. It can never ever be negative, right? So, and special names are there. The fixed point is called as, what we call, student? Fixed point is called as focus. Fixed line is called as
Directrix.
directrix. Okay, and the constant ratio is called as
Eccentricity.
bilkul, eccentricity is called as eccentricity. So parabola eccentricity is 1, and for ellipse the eccentricity value is less than 1, strictly less than 1, right? So up to here it was the general definition of conic section. I simply copied, and then after I attached one more condition, that the value of the ratio of distances is less than 1, so that becomes ellipse. Okay, so ये very nice, very conceptual definition. And this constant, this eccentricity, often we show by E also. Okay, this, and this definition is helpful when it is not one of our particular case. Okay, for example, in previous exercise 11.2, they were saying that focus is 3,0 and directrix is x equal to -3. Find out the equation. So luckily it was matching with one of our cases, 4 cases. So but suppose the focus is something else, suppose 2,3 focus and directrix is x plus y equal to 1, then how to get the equation of parabola? Till now we have not discussed. The way is that you will assume that the general point is px comma y, you will get the distance ps, you will get the distance pt, and for parabola ps equal to pt. So equating will give you the equation of parabola. So this definition is important and very super useful for because this is the most basic equation. If the details given in the question are not matching with one of our cases, then the general definition only will be applied to get the equation. तो बहुत basic चीज़ है, हमें समझनी चाहिए, है ना, हमारे काम की है, ठीक है? This was definition 1. One more way of defining ellipse is there. उसको भी सुन लीजिए, लिख लीजिए, देखते हैं वो क्या है. And the second definition is absolutely independent of this first definition. Both definitions are independent. So second definition, an ellipse, it goes like this: an ellipse is the path of a moving point which moves in such a way now you pay attention, which moves in such a way that the sum of its distances from two fixed points remains constant. That's it. So now let us try to understand. And this definition is used to draw the ellipse also. In that way also, this definition is useful. That what you do, two nails you fix, or two pins, drawing pins you take and fix them. And one pencil you take, and a thread, more lengthy thread than this distance you take, and put the pencil in and stretch, tie the end points of that thread on these two pins. Okay. Now the thread will be like this. More lengthy it is, है ना, इन दोनों की distance से ज़्यादा है उसकी length. Now you use the pencil in such a manner so that this thread gets stretched. Suppose one position of that pencil is here, then you try to rotate the pencil, then different positions of that nib of the pencil will come, and the thread should remain stretched. Now you rotate, and one curve will generate. As the pencil is moving, the curve will generate, and these two fixed points and this curve will be quite symmetric, right? Now the curve which is generated will be called as ellipse. So now you read this definition, it goes like this, that an ellipse is the path of a moving point which moves in such a way that the sum of its distances, whose distances? Distance from moving point, from two fixed points. There will be two fixed points, say it is S1 and it is S2. Then this sum will always be constant. Okay. इस condition means that thread, the total length will represent the length of thread actually. So here PS1 plus PS2 will be constant. And this constant we write 2a. And what is the significance of a? This we shall discuss while discussing the equation of our ellipse. Okay. So this, for this definition, PS1 plus PS2 is always constant. And here we have special names for these two fixed points. The fixed points are called as foci. The fixed points are called as foci of ellipse. Right, students? So this is one more way of defining ellipse. And you can see that this definition has nothing to do with the previous definition. So both definitions are independent. Now, as we discussed some particular cases for parabola, 4 standard cases we discussed. Similarly, here also 2 standard cases are there. So let us discuss them. And in those cases, as for parabola, we have seen equation of directrix, focus, vertex, etc. Similar kind of things will be for ellipse also. So some standard cases. First case. First, I am drawing the figure. This is y-axis, this is x-axis, this is origin, A dash, B dash, focus S, and another focus S dash. Its directrices are lie outside this ellipse. I am drawing my dotted line. This is first directrix because it has two foci, so it has two directrices also. This is second directrix. And of course, directrix is perpendicular to the axis of parabola. Its equation of ellipse is given by x square upon a square plus y square upon b square equal to 1. Here, if this is a square, its vertices, this a and a dash are called as vertices of this ellipse. So their coordinates are a comma 0 and minus a comma 0. आप लोग अपनी notebooks में draw कर रहे होंगे, I hope. So you please draw this figure bit bigger because the coordinates, if we write, it will become unnecessarily complex. So please make it bigger and neat. Similarly, this b coordinates will be 0 comma b and this b dash will be 0 comma minus b. This we do not call vertices. Vertices name is reserved only for a and a dash. This curve is quite symmetric and both are axes of symmetry. Both are axes of symmetry. X-axis is also axis and y-axis is also its symmetry, line of symmetry, its axis. But along x-axis it looks more stretched. So this line segment a dash a is called as major axis, while this b dash line segment is bit lesser. So that's why it is called as minor axis. Can someone tell me what should be the length of this major axis here? A dash a here. You can see the coordinates of a and a dash. This is a comma 0, this is minus a comma 0. So what should be the distance between them? 2a. So here major axis, length of major axis is 2a. We call it major axis because it is bigger. And the other one, length of minor axis, similarly, because this is 0 comma b and this is 0 comma minus b, so it will become 2b. This O is the center. So we have one more term here, which was not there in parabola. Center coordinates are 0 comma 0. Okay. This A and A dash are called as vertices. So vertices are plus minus A comma 0. Right. This focus coordinates, foci, are, suppose the eccentricity is E, then S coordinates are given by A E comma 0 and S dash coordinates are given by minus A E comma 0. So foci coordinates will be plus minus A E comma 0. Right, students? This is. And directrices. This directrix equation is given by x equal to A upon E. And this directrix is given by x equal to minus a upon e. So equations of directrices, I'll write here. Equations of directrices is x equal to plus minus a upon e it is. Okay. Then length of lattice rectum. Here also the concept of lattice rectum is there. Lattice rectum, can someone tell me, do you remember what was lattice rectum? Can someone define what was lattice rectum in parabola? Any of you? Raise hand. Raise hand will be better. Raise hand if you remember the definition of lattice rectum. What was
Chord which passes through focus.
Who is telling?
Sir Piyush.
Piyush, bataiye, what is lattice rectum?
The chord which passes through focus.
The chord which passes through focus. Neha, what is lattice rectum?
Sir, it is a line segment perpendicular to the axis of parabola through the focus.
Through the focus, yes. दोनों ही बातें हैं, है ना पीयूष? आपने परपेंडिकुलर मिस किया,
Oh,
तो
yes, sir.
हाँ दोनों ही चीजें, है ना, कि it should be a line chord, actually chord perpendicular to the axis and passing through focus. Here in ellipse, it is perpendicular to x-axis and passing through focus. So you can imagine, है ना, ये मैंने figure थोड़ा सा symmetrical नहीं दिख रहा है, but actually it is. So this is focus. So it is L1, L2. How to get the distance L1 and L2, that you can think, but I'm writing the formula directly. That length of this lattice rectum is given by 2b square upon a. Right? I hope it is visible. Yes, Edwin, you have raised the hand. Anything you want to say?
No, sir. Sorry.
Okay, so the length of lattice rectum is given by 2b square upon a. Right? Then there is one more formula, that relation between a, b and e. It is given by b square equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So this also please keep in mind, that relation I can write here. If this is visible to you. Yes. Yeah, I hope it should be visible to you properly. The relation in a, b and e is given by b square equal to a square into 1 minus e square. Keep in mind, e is eccentricity, will always be positive, and for ellipse, eccentricity value lie between, ellipse का eccentricity क्या होता है स्टूडेंट्स?
0 से -1 से 1 के बीच में.
0 से 1 के बीच, yeah. It is lesser than 1 always for ellipse. That also keep in mind. ठीक है, for ellipse eccentricity always positive and lesser than 1 it will be. ठीक है, तो ये सारी हमने चीजें यहाँ पे डिस्कस की. You can keep in mind that its equation is x square upon a square plus y square upon b square equal to 1. And here, because this is a comma 0 and this is 0 comma b, so this distance is a, this is b, and this is looking more. So in this equation, a is bigger than b. Students, a is bigger than b in this equation. So this is what this is about first case. Similarly, there is second case. And first case you learn properly well, and suitable changes we will make in the formula for getting the details in second case. Okay, let us see. First of all, its figure. These are x-axis and y-axis. This is the curve. थोड़ा सा कट रहा है, तो मैं इसको दोबारा ड्रॉ कर देता हूं. राइट स्टूडेंट, ये रहा इसका डायरेक्ट्रिक्स पहला, और ये रहा इसका दूसरा डायरेक्ट्रिक्स. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is A, this is A dash, this is O, this is B, this is B dash. Now, beginning with equation. Equation in this case is given by the same equation, x square upon a square plus y square upon b square equal to 1. This a coordinates are a comma 0, this a dash coordinates are minus a comma 0, b dash 0 comma minus b, while b is 0 comma b. So here, what should be the relation between a and b? Which one is looking more? Here, this is a comma 0, this is 0 comma b, this is a, this is b. So here, b is greater than a. Right, students? B is greater than a. Then as the details for first case we have found, length of major axis, what should be major axis here?
So length is 2b.
2b. This bb dash will be major axis here, and now b and b dash will be called as vertices. So length of minor axis will be 2a.
2a.
Vertices will
Plus
be
minus
0,
b, 0
comma
comma plus minus b.
plus minus b. Okay. Then center will be same as 0, 0. Okay. Then what else? Vertices already written. Foci. You can make a guess that first of all, where should foci will lie? Foci always lie on major axis between vertices. So say this is first focus, say it is S1, and say it is second focus S2. So you make suitable changes in the focus coordinates. Can you make a guess and tell me what should be S1 coordinates?
So 0 comma plus minus b.
Yes, 0 comma something. First of all, it should be, because it is on y-axis, so it should be 0 comma something. And because in first case it was AE comma 0, so in second case it should be 0 comma BE. And similarly, S2 coordinates will be 0 comma minus BE. So foci are finally 0 comma plus minus BE. Fine. Then one more thing, that length, equations of directrices. What should be equation of directrices? In first case, they were x equal to a upon e and x equal to minus a upon e. So in second case, this is a parallel to y-x-axis line. So its equation should be y equal to minus b upon e and y equal to b upon e. So equations of directrices are y equal to plus minus b upon e. Okay. Now make suitable changes, as there was a relation in a, b and e in first case. Can you make a guess and tell me what should be the relation in a, b, e in second case?
So a square equal to b square into 1 minus e square.
Yes, interchange between a and b here. Interchange between a and b. So this will become a square equal to b square into 1 minus e square. This is. Okay. One more thing is remaining. Kya? Length of lattice rectum. In first case, it was 2b square upon a. Can someone make a guess? What should be the length of lattice rectum in second case? Length of lattice rectum in second case. I can tell you the formula in first case. It is 2b square upon a. So what should be in second case?
2a
Ravi?
square by b.
Yeah, 2a square by b. बिल्कुल. So क्या किया मैंने? Interchange between a and b, mutual interchange. So 2a square upon b is the length of lattice rectum. Lattice rectum is a chord which is perpendicular to major axis and passes through focus. Because it has two foci, so one lattice rectum will be here and one lattice rectum will be below x-axis. So two lattice rectums it will have, right? So if now you see, observe both the cases. First case is more stretched along x-axis. Second case is more stretched along y-axis. And you know, ellipse और circle कुछ मिलते जुलते हैं. Can someone tell me क्या दोनों के बीच क्या relation है? Ellipse और circle के बीच. कौन किसका particular case है? कोई मुझे बताना चाहेगा?
सर सर्कल एलिप्स के इक्वल रेडियस का केस है.
Yes. In this equation, if you put b equal to a, it will become a circle. In this equation, if you put b equal to a, so x square plus y square equal to a square will be the equation, and which is the equation of a circle whose center is 0, 0 and radius is a. So this is a circle. Circle is an ellipse whose both axes are same. both major and minor axes are equal. So circle can be defined in this manner also, that circle is an ellipse whose both major axis and minor axis are equal. So such things are there. One thing is remaining, parametric equation. That if you remember, x square plus y square equal to a square. For this circle, we discussed parametric equation. Can someone tell me the parametric equation for this first case? This is the equation. Parametric equation for this ellipse. Tell me some x and y trigonometric substitution which satisfy this equation. Parametric equation for circle x square plus y square equal to a square is x equal to a cos theta, y equal to a sin theta. So similarly, parametric equations for this ellipse will be x equal to a cos phi and y equal to b sin phi, where phi is parameter and is called as eccentric angle. Right students? अभी what is eccentric angle, इसके बारे में मैं आपके लिए I'm leaving this for you, your homework. Please explore more about it. What is this eccentric angle, and draw these figures neatly once more yourself and write this all the details for your revision sake. Right students? So concluding this lecture today here.